We know that getting interested in something that is boring and keeping that interest until that boring task is done is difficult for children and teens with ADHD. Heck, it's difficult for all of us who find the task boring enough. So how do we help our kid push through the boring? Hi and hello. Welcome to Nurturing Youth Counseling. I'm Colette, a licensed professional counselor, partnering with you in your child's social and emotional development. I answer questions about children's mental health and provide skills that I've learned, both while in private practice and with my own children. Come journey along with me on this roller coaster ride of life that we call parenting. When we encounter a task, it usually falls into one of four categories: fun and important, fun and not important, not fun and important, not fun and not important. The tasks that seem to be the most difficult for ADHD kids are tasks that fall under important but not fun. This could be cleaning, chores, homework. The reason we have difficulty getting interested and keeping interest in those boring tasks is because our brain is wired to make preferences towards novel things. Think of how our body kept us alive during caveman times. Our brain was either triggered to respond for our safety when being chased by a lion, or by the novelty of food and nourishment. That means we have to work harder to override our natural instincts in order to follow through on things that may not be as exciting or may not provide us with immediate gratification or reward. ADHD brains are wired differently, so they have to work even harder to override these natural tendencies that we all have. So how do we override our body's automatic responses and help our ADHD kid or teen increase their motivation? Practice, practice, practice. You see, in order to build our needed pathways in your child or teen's brain, we need to practice the boring things over and over and over again, possibly even changing our environment to improve our odds of success. Remember, we're constantly battling our innate urges to turn toward the novelties around us. So, by changing where we are or taking something out of the environment, there's less for our brain to compete with. We can also create our own motivation. Novelty produces dopamine in our brains and gives us that good feeling that we tend to turn toward. If you're able to create anticipation or excitement before the boring task, you flood your own brain with dopamine to give you that good feeling, which can help you carry out the task. So what's that look like? If the boring task is, let's say, homework, and your child enjoys video games, we can ask questions about the game to increase their anticipation, knowing that homework needs to be completed first. Hey, I know you're looking forward to Minecraft because yesterday you were excited about surviving through that challenge. You were jumping around the room and asking me for extra playtime. Do you remember what that felt like? Your arms were up above your head, waving around. Your heart was probably beating really fast. It really looked like you were going to burst with joy. Imagine who you're going to play with today. What do you think you'll see? I wonder what will happen. Well, you do have a lot to look forward to. So let's get this homework done so you can get to Minecraft. Now, depending on the child, this could set them off rather than motivate them to do their homework. So you do have to be aware of your child's level of anticipation tolerance. So don't create so much anticipation that they become overwhelmed with their emotions. If they do get overwhelmed, give them a few minutes to come back down, either using some deep breathing or muscle relaxation. With practice and anticipation, your child or teen's brain will begin to build the neural pathways to aid with motivation of boring tasks, while also learning the skill of perseverance. If you found this helpful, please be sure to like so I know you're interested in hearing more about ADHD. Share to help spread this important information to families so they can get the support they deserve. Subscribe to hear about future videos, and drop a comment below if you have a question that I may answer in future videos. This video is not intended for legal advice, nor should it be used to replace mental health therapy. Also, I'm not a medical professional, so please seek the services should you need them. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, remember to breathe and enjoy this roller coaster ride of life that we call parenting.